In this game, we'll see the
Welcome
Indiana
to another
Pacers against the
episode of
Lakers in Los
NBA
Angeles.
2K19 My
And for
Career
Los Angeles,
Offline.
they've won
So
8
we're
of their
facing
last
the
10,
Indiana
looking really
Pacers in
strong.
this
They've gotta be
game.
pleased.
Let's see what happens. Let's go straight to the gameplay.
2K Sports. Welcome
Yeah, yeah,
to the following
you're watching NBA on 2K Sports, I get it. For some reason, they just don't allow you to skip this. For some reason, like, could you please leave us an option to skip it? Please? I really would like to skip that.
He's definitely
Have
on
the
an upward
ability to not
trajectory,
have
DA.
to go
Thank you.
there.
Kobe, you love to take over a game. You're scoring
But
everything
yeah.
you did. Who are the
Apparently they
players
don't
you
want to give you
faced
an option
who
to just
held their
skip
own
it.
against you
I'm
defensively?
still riding the pine.
Changes here for
What's
the
going on?
Lakers. Beasley's checked in for JaVale McGee. Brandon Ingram comes in for
I see
Kyle
no
Kuzma.
true center in
And
our
AI
court.
subbed in for Lonzo
Playing
Ball.
for us. What's
So an
going
entirely
on?
new group in now for Indiana.
I really
Thaddeus Young, he's
hate it
checked in for Turner.
when they
Doug
have
McDermott comes in
Michael
for Bogdanovich.
Beasley at
Evans, he's
center.
checked in for Victor
Like,
Oladipo.
what
And
gives?
Corey Joseph subbed in for Darren
I mean,
Collison.
in here,
On
we're
the court
playing
for
this
Indiana.
in a scenario
Joseph
where
at point,
Zubac
and
is
he
still a
teams up with
center.
Evans in the backcourt.
Where is he?
Doug McDermott is
Where
out there
is
with Young. And
Zubac?
Sabonis in at center.
Why do you have Beasley
Inside,
playing over
Young
Zubac as
takes
center?
the assist and lays it in.
That's
Got
just
the pass
irresponsible.
And they've scored several times already here
My
in the
goodness,
first
like
quarter.
sometimes
on
over
the
here
inside.
now.
It's
Oh,
Beasley
man.
on the wing, defended by
Dribbling
Sabonis.
left and right. You're not a dribbler. Come
Beasley,
here.
the pass to
Come
AI.
here. You're not a dribbler. So come on.
Three-pointer.
Damn it.
Joseph with the rebound. Indiana's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the
This done
first.
nothing. Oh my, I wasn't.
And
Okay,
trying
I
for
got
the
away with it.
basket, it doesn't go in. With the
Ah,
steal. That gives them the lead.
I was about to
Young's
say
got
it's
his
better
second
to be
bucket of
lucky
the
than
night.
good.
It's
Like,
just been an avalanche
uh,
of points here in the early going.
forgot.
Yeah, both teams have come out with solid offensive strategies. And then, of course, guys are finishing.
Beasley kicks to AI.
Come on, do your job.
That three off the
And all
mark.
of a sudden, I'm missing
And it's
shots.
Joseph with
Last
the ball.
shot I
Bring it
taken a
up for
quarter, that's
Indiana.
for sure. I'm not going for more shots if I'm gonna miss them.
Over AI. Shot by
Nice
Joseph.
defense
No
right
good.
there. Beasley,
Wasted
give me the
opportunity.
ball.
That's a good chance
You're
right there
not
for
a
an
ball
easy two
handler.
on open jump.
You should never pretend to be a ball handler because that's not your strength. It's not your strength. Move out the way. Come
Plus
on.
5 to shoot. In the corner.
Give it to
James.
LeBron Ryan.
Over Young.
He'll know what to do.
James misses.
And
You
apparently he
almost have
misses.
to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Does anybody
Evans
try to
finds
move?
Joseph.
I mean, like ever? On off when they're
That's in for the first
Dang it.
basket of the game after 3 attempts. And Kobe, you've made no apologies throughout your career about being
Yeah.
a scorer, but how do you strike that balance between getting buckets and keeping your teammates involved?
Well, it's a thin line, especially for scorers. You know, because when you're locked
Okay,
into that
passing to
mentality,
Ingram, not
it's
by
very
intention,
easy.
but
It's
okay.
almost like a race with blinders, and you don't
see what
anything
happens
else. You have
when
one
you
focus,
have
right? And so it
this
becomes a
guy at
matter of
center.
trying to understand when
Like,
to attack
what
throughout the
gives?
course of the game. So the first 3 quarters, maybe I'll lay back, or maybe even it's just the first quarter, then close out the first half strong. So you go into halftime with some momentum. But then at the end of the
At
game,
least he makes both.
that's when you put
At
the blinders back
least
on
he
and you
makes
really
both.
race for that finish line.
At
And so
least.
everything in between just becomes a matter of setting up the pieces so that then you can close the game out the right way. So that's how I thought
You
about it.
have
And
no
I can
idea
sense
how
by the way
pissed
you
off I am.
described this that you had to know your teammates' game as well as your own game.
Well, yeah, you got to know
Don't
how
let
they're
him-
feeling going into the game.
Don't
Right? Does Pau Gasol have it tonight? How's LO feeling tonight? Right? You got to be able to measure those things. And if you feel like the team's going to
Come
get
on.
off to somewhat of a sluggish
Dang
start,
it.
that's when you kick it into high gear.
Come on, yeah.
Right? And so it's kind
You
of
had a
bit of
shot,
guessing
but
game,
not in time,
But
so
it's more so being able to spend the
I'm
time.
giving
with
you a
teammates
pass on
and
that
talk
one.
to them.
Oh, come on, rolling in.
And,
Dang it, it was
that'll
too late.
help gauge a little bit better.
Have it here. Come
Los
on.
Angeles needs to get off a shot
Come on,
here.
Lance.
They now take the
Dang
lead.
that three.
And the Lakers
When
lead
we
by
take the
1.
lead, yo.
Here's Evans. He's been
I'm not
patient so
sure
far.
why the
Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
quality of the footage is lagging. I mean, sometimes I just don't even know. But anyways, I'm not bothered by this much.
And oh boy, a lot of contact
At least we're able to get some good footage into this.
From long range or short, small forwards on this list have been on target for the past 10 games, leading their position in field goal
So
percentage.
yeah, Ingram has been doing his thing over the past 10 games.
And that tells you about
At least
their
he's doing
ability
something.
to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's true, but can they also fill it up from outside? This
I
is
forgot to
what
do
they can
that
score
part
from anywhere on the field.
But let's rattle him thing.
Yeah, and the versatility Evans gives this team, it's just tremendous. I mean, he's capable of playing multiple positions. He does so many things well.
AI dishes to Beasley.
Hey. Oh, man. Hey.
Overall, Quinn. No good from Beasley.
You're not a shooter.
Play, wrong result on
Why
that.
do you do this to
Generally,
us?
You knock those down.
Stop doing this.
I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Oh,
Stolen by AI.
give it to Ingram. He stops.
Ingram
Hops.
misses
And
off
misses.
the left iron. Indiana leading.
Only the Lakers. Ladies and gentlemen.
1:56 left here in the first quarter.
Whenever you think
Evans
everything's
against Caldwell
good,
Pope.
don't worry, they will find a way.
Now here's Evans. 26 points for him last game against the Suns in Phoenix. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Kobe, you're so decorated in every way individually and as a teammate with the 5 championships.
On the screen.
All the things, the all-star games, the all-defense, all the individual things you've accomplished. What is the one thing you might cherish? And you may have alluded to it with the championships, and I don't want to put words in your mouth, but at the end of the day, is that the one thing
for the
everything else that you covet?
Got him.
No, you know, the fact that I can look in the mirror and honestly say
I
gave everything to the game.
And that was
disrespecting him, not on purpose, of course.
Right?
You
You
know,
don't
I
want
was
to feel like you've
trying
left
to adjust
anything on the
something
table.
there.
There's no
Caldwell
stone
Pope,
unturned.
get him the
I
steal.
gave everything to the game.
Dance, make it dance.
That
Got
to
him.
me is the best, the biggest accomplishment.
4-point lead.
You can't find much better shot than that.
We cannot lose 2 in a row. And why does 2K do this to me? It wasn't my fault I was out of line.
Inside. Pass to Joseph.
Oh,
Latrey.
no.
No good. Shot
Break.
missing. And the Lakers take it.
Break.
They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And you know what? They were
Pick
giving
and roll
away
action
points
here.
missing at the line. A big factor in the outcome.
I mean, come on. How are you going to win on the road if you can't?
Ah,
just
illegal
realize what's
screen. That's
being
my
handed
bad.
right to you?
Yeah, still moving a little bit.
Platoon swap
Yep,
here
I'm not
for the
doing much,
Lakers.
so sub me out. Good
And
call,
stolen
coach.
by LeBron.
Wait, what
And
happened?
here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. On the
Stop
court
and
right
pop.
now for the Pacers.
Got
Anderson
him.
and Oladipo are the guard set.
A nice
Sabonis
way
and Turner
to begin
inside.
my
And
second
it's
quarter
Bogdanovic in at
appearance.
the 3 spot.
Nice job.
Collison, the pass to Turner.
Now I'm going. Ah, dang it.
Offensive struggles.
The
continue.
big man
Missing
getting the board
again.
and passing it to
And a
LeBron.
wide open look for
Grind.
James. And good
Damn it
coming
to
on
go.
the assist by AI.
Give me that
It's a
assist.
9-point Los Angeles
That makes
lead.
it 2 for the game.
Collison kicks to Bogdanovic.
Bogdanovic to Turner.
Shoots over Kuzma.
Dang it.
Shots good by Turner.
And it's great to see Bogdanovic spreading the ball out. I mean, possesses good size, which allows him to see over defenders.
To the
Let's
inside.
do here or what?
LeBron.
All right, they got it. They
LeBron's got the lead
they
up
got
to 9
business
now for the
taken care of. So
This score would be
That's
very
good, at
different
least.
without his offense.
That's
He's been
good.
terrific.
And Kobe,
That's
one of your
good.
trademarks, the fadeaway jumper. It's so effective because it's unguardable.
So, yeah.
I remember playing against Eric Snow in the Sixers one time in Philadelphia. He was a really great defensive player. And I took him down the post, and I turned around, I hit a
LeBron
follow-up,
grind.
and running back up the court, he was like, man, if you're going to make that, man, it's just, you know, I just got to put my hand up. If you're going to make that shot, God bless you. I said, well, then God bless me, because I practiced that shot thousands of times, so thank you.
And he was a good defender.
He was a great defender.
Yes.
But those
Oops.
shots, you know, players,
Adjusting something and I pay the. Oh, I got away with it.
these are shots that I take thousands of times. We just got to hope I miss it.
Got him. Cal Kuzma. But I mean, Kyle Kuzma, he's doing this thing. I mean, I know Lakers are eliminated and all, but you know, and Kyle Kuzma has a big future ahead of him with the Lakers. Not sure about Lonzo though. Oh, he missed. Oh, he got blocked. Lonzo got him with a 3. Awkward shot though, but I'll take it. Hey, Collison. Yoop. Hey, passing to LeBron James. Timeout. You know, in all honesty though, like, when he first got to the Lakers, the uniforms in which I thought that, you know, in which I imagined him to be in, are the uniforms that I have them put on right now. You know, these Lakers uniforms, like, I would prefer having these Lakers uniforms over the ones that they have right now. Maybe that's just my opinion. I mean, if anybody shares my opinion, let me know. But I like these Lakers uniforms better than the ones that they have right now, for both home and away. It's just, I mean, I don't know, but it looks kind of cleaner to me than the current uniforms that they have. The uniforms that they have right now, it's like they're obviously trying to cling to the good times, to the golden times, to the Lakers Showtime era, and at the same time they're trying to cling on to whatever hope they used to have back in the day. But these uniforms, the ones that I have put on right now, these are better, I think. Lonzo got him with the mid-range. We're certainly doing business right now, that's for sure. Yup. Dang, damn it. Nice effort though. Gotta admire that kind of effort. Like, it doesn't matter if he's gonna roll out of bounds, just make sure you play defense. Dang it. We get away with it. Come on, guys. Got him with a 3. Dang it. Well, you gotta make that effort though. Plus the game credited me with good shot selection. So yeah, it's like the game is telling you, don't worry about missing as long as you make a good shot selection. That's what matters most. Bogdanovich. Evans. Wait for the rebound. Alright, McGee got the rebound. Lonzo. Open. Oh my. No problem. 3-pointer. Timeout Pacers. Woohoo. Got him with another 3-pointer. Alright. Gotta try again. Alright, I have 9 points and 4 assists so far. Scoring 50% from 3. Certainly a good way to start the game, that's for sure. Turner. No, not Joseph. LeBron James. That's goaltending. It doesn't matter. Do I wait until I have that team takeover, or do I do the takeover right now? I mean, I would like to wait, but who knows? Well, I have enough momentum in me. Evans, dang it. Good defense though. So yeah, we have exploded when it comes to scoring. It is ridiculous. Ridiculous. No! Pass it back. Pass it. Someone screen on me. Sorry, screen on him. Come on. Pick and roll basketball with your real baby. Getting those 2 points to go. Oops. Ah! Dang it. Block down by LeBron James. But come on, Hart. You got the heart. I mean, my punts there. Come on. Get that done. Dang it. Should just stay where I was. That's my fault. My bad. That would have been too good to be true. But I exploded when it came to assists, man. I was diamond and stuff. I mean, yeah. I have a plus minus of plus 26, and it's only in the end of the first half. Like, dang. I mean, to think that one player could have such a big impact on a game. Maybe it's the fact that I was playing with LeBron all that quarter. But even then, come on, we don't have all day, ref. Come on, Bonk. Dang it, Bogdanovic. Evans. No one's guarded him. Beastly. Why you do this? I guess it's your head too big, or are you very high? Are you too high for your own sake? Got him with the 3. But anyways, like Michael Beasley, like, man, I honestly think that he gets too high for his own sake, especially during games. Like, what kind of stuff is that? There's a reason why there are rules against that type of substance, or any substance in that matter, because you gotta keep your hand in the game. Now, for those who defend people who smoke and whatever, like, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you doing that. I mean, you do your thing. I mean, I'm just saying when it comes to playing sports, when the team needs you to perform, when people need you to keep your hand in the game, that's what I'm trying to say. But I think the coach is also smoking something, because he has Beasley over Zubac. Who does that? Who does that? Who in the right mind, who puts Beasley over Zubac at the center position? I'll tell you who. Nobody but dumb people. Because they want to have someone with a big name instead of someone with actual skills. Beasley's nothing but name. But Zubac, he can play. And I'm just so mad that the Lakers they traded Zubac this year. Like, I'm not like, this was the year the Lakers were supposed to do the right moves, and they crapped the bed so bad, it's insane. The Lakers were supposed to, at this moment in time, the Lakers were supposed to be in the playoffs. But because they decided to make a trade at the last second, just because, to trade Zubac for Muscala of all players, now look what you have. If you were gonna trade Zubac to begin with, at least get Lou Williams back. At the very least. But you're gonna get Muscala? Like who? Exactly. Like what gives? What gives? the Lakers have made some of the most idiotic moves this season. It's like they were purposely trying to lose and not make the playoffs. Or maybe they were trying to rely too much on LeBron James. Like, hello, he's 34 right now. He might still be the best player in the NBA right now, but will he be next year? Or the year after? Or the year after that? He doesn't have much time left if you can't even put your mind into that. Like, everybody pretends like he's going to be the best player in the NBA until he's 40. That's not going to be the case. And in fact, this year, some people say that he's kind of lost some athleticism on defense. Like, you know, he has been lacking on defense a little bit this year. Like, doesn't that give you an alarm of the sign of things to come? Don't lie to me and tell me that you're not worried about his future. Because honestly, sure, you could say, oh, he was injured, oh, whatever case may be about, you know, he was supposed to be staying out of the court for about 6 months and all that. Even then, how much time does he have left? Do we want a repeat of what happened to Kobe? Like, when Kobe was playing, sure, he was still one of the best players in the entire NBA. But one injury changed his career for the remainder of his career. Like, he was never the same after that. Sure, he could still score buckets, but it was never really the same. Now, could you make the question, even if he didn't get injured, would he still be playing to this day? Lord knows. Maybe he would be, maybe he wouldn't. Maybe he would, I mean, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But I don't want to see a repeat of that case happening to LeBron. Because I believe that he can still contribute to this team. The thing that the Lakers need is another superstar. I'm ranting too much. The Lakers need someone else someone else that they can rely on. Like, I mean, this is the year that they should be forced to have an all-star or a superstar. You know, find a way to get Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant on the Lakers. I mean, something. And look, not to be absurd or anything, but if the Lakers don't get a superstar this year to accompany LeBron James, it is time to pull the plug on the entire experiment and just say, you know what? Let's trade him. Let's just find the right package to make sure that the Lakers' dignity doesn't get any more affected than what it already is. Find a good trade package, you know, a few All-Stars and a few great draft picks for the future for LeBron James. You know, because at this point, you're facing an uncertainty in your future when it comes to the Lakers. LeBron will still be one of the best players next year. But for how long will that be the case? For how long will he still be the player that can go to the finals every other year? We don't know. I'm going to tell you this. If they don't get Kawhi Leonard or Kevin Durant, they should just pull the plug on the entire LeBron James experiment and just trade him. Trade him for a bunch of draft picks, maybe a couple of All-Stars, whatever you can get your hands on for LeBron James, if you don't get an All-Star. Because the entire point of LeBron going to the Lakers was to attract superstars to go to the Lakers. But if that's not going to be the case, then what's the point of him being the Lakers at all? They have crapped the bed so bad. And the thing is, it's not even halfway over. Like, we don't even know if Kevin Durant or Kawhi Leonard are gonna be in the Lakers, or they're gonna find a way to trade for Anthony Davis, which I hope it doesn't happen. If they're gonna wait, if they're gonna get Anthony Davis, I would say wait until next year's off season. That way, at least you have a chance of getting them without having to give up many players. Sure, you would have to give up money, but then again, that's the case with signing any other player. My main thing is, you have LeBron James, and now you don't even know if you're gonna be signing a superstar this year. Like, my thing is, if you're not gonna get a superstar, just trade him right now and get whatever you can get your hands on due to the trade. Because, I mean, if the Lakers have turned the clocks so back, it is ridiculous. Just last year's, I mean, 2 years ago in the offseason, they traded away D'Angelo Russell. At that time, honestly, I actually defended the trade because they were getting a center back. And at that moment in time, they needed a center really bad. Timothy Mozgov was not going to cut it. It was not going to cut it. And at that moment in time, we all knew that Lonzo was going to be a Laker. So the question was, how are they going to deal with the entire center situation? Sorry, not center. The entire guard situation. They traded D'Angelo Russell as a trade sweetener, and now look, he's contributing. He's doing his thing in Brooklyn. They got through the playoffs this year. The Lakers didn't, and the Lakers no longer have Brook Lopez. Brook Lopez is now playing in Milwaukee, and who knows if he's gonna end up in the NBA Finals this year against either the Warriors or the Rockets. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, I've actually had the idea of making this video of, correcting the mistakes the Lakers have done since that D'Angelo Russell trade. Like, instead of trading away D'Angelo Russell, I would have traded Jordan Clarkson, which means that the Lakers do not trade away Jordan Clarkson to the Cavaliers, which means that we do not get Isaiah Thomas, which means that we still have that means that, the momentum in last year's season, maybe possibly they could have had enough momentum to go to the playoffs last year. Maybe as an 8th seed, but it would have still been progress. And another thing, Lonzo, I'm not sure if he is reliable when it comes to his health, and I'm dead serious about that. If D'Angelo Russell was still with the Lakers, whenever Lonzo is injured, slide D'Angelo Russell to the point guard position. And if Lonzo is healthy enough to play, put Lonzo at point guard and put D'Angelo Russell at the shooting guard. It could have been done. Thinking back at it now, it could have indeed been done. They could have found a way to make it work. But you know what was another one of the things that made me defend the D'Angelo Russell trade? What happened sometime before that? Remember the entire situation with Nick Young, that that he snitched on Nick Young with the entire thing and whatever. Like, who's talking about that right now when it comes to D'Angelo Russell? I don't hear anybody talking about it. All I see is D'Angelo Russell and the Brooklyn Nets just went to the NBA playoffs. Sure, they got beaten out and they got eliminated in the first round. But still, the Nets have made more progress than the Lakers have. I mean, it's ridiculous to even think about it. Like the Lakers have they have gone back so many years, it's unbelievable. Like, we gotta start from scratch again. Like, they traded away D'Angelo Russell, Larry Nance. That's another thing. If they don't trade away D'Angelo Russell and they instead trade Jordan Clarkson, they wouldn't have been able to trade away Larry Nance Jr. Which means that Larry Nance Jr. would have still been a Laker. He could have been a great, a good power forward coming off the bench. Just imagine that. Right now. The Lakers could have been in the playoffs right now. Just thinking back at it. I guarantee you that I'm going to make a video out of this. You know, going with the scenarios of what would have happened if the Lakers did not make them, correcting the Lakers' mistakes since that D'Angelo Russell trade. Like, that D'Angelo Russell trade was the thing that led to all this. If they didn't trade D'Angelo Russell and instead traded Jordan Clarkson, D'Angelo Russell would have had too much value to be traded to the Cavs like that. And even if they did trade D'Angelo Russell in that regard, they wouldn't have traded away Larry Nance Jr. And you would have seen a young Lakers team with LeBron James on the hunt for a great playoff race. Just think about it. Just think about it. D'Angelo Russell, Julius Randle, who they let go of because, he wanted to be a starting player. They could have him, they could have had Julius Randle as a starter one way or another. The Lakers could have worked out that detail. They could have indeed made it work. If that happened, they wouldn't have to sign Lance Stevenson, Michael Beasley, Rajon Rondo, because you already have D'Angelo Russell and Lonzo. The future would have been a lot more certain. Sure, the only player out of the equation would have been Jordan Clarkson. Like, if there's a player that was still traded in that regard, it would have been Jordan Clarkson. But that's it. That's basically it. And to that trade, I would also add a second rounder or something like that to make sure that the Nets took the trade. To make sure that D'Angelo Russell stayed with the Lakers and played as a shooting guard. I mean, the Lakers have done so many mistakes, especially in this past year. Like, they had no reason why to do the trade that they did for Zubac. The Lakers could have had a great young team. For the case that, let's just say LeBron decides to leave or whatever, or just say, the end comes for LeBron James in his career, they would have had something to fall back on. They certainly would have. They wouldn't have uncertainty in their hands of how long will LeBron stay healthy. That wouldn't have mattered as much because they would have had a great foundation for a young team. And then they would have had many more chances of signing a superstar for this year. Even if it wasn't a necessity, it still would have been. It still would have been done. So, how this is. Even if the Lakers, I lost my train of thought. The point is, Lakers would have had a great young team with one superstar in LeBron James, with the chance of signing a second superstar. Just think about that for a second. The Lakers would have been the Lakers once again. But starting off with that D'Angelo Russell trade, that was the entire thing that made everything fall apart. It started an entire domino effect, to be honest. They could have kept Randall. They could have kept Larry Nance Jr. They could have kept D'Angelo Russell. They could have kept. I mean, they wouldn't even have to trade Zubac at all, because their team would be winning games. I'm so mad right now. And there wouldn't be a necessity to fire or to get rid of Luke Walton. Because I believe that under right circumstances, he can be a great coach. Or a good coach at least. He has proven it in the past, and I believe that he can prove it again. I mean, I think that the Kings will be a better team next year because of that. Like I think it's the change of scenario he needed. Like I know that he was, that he has, that he was accused of something, which I'm not gonna talk about. But talking in a professional basketball manner, I would say. I mean, I don't know, like, I'm just ranting on right now. I mean, I'm not pissed off, believe me. Then what else? What the hell? I mean, and now, a few days ago, I think it was yesterday or the day before that, it was reported that the Lakers are interviewing Jason Kidd for the head coaching position. I mean, I'm not a fan of Jason Kidd the person, the human being, because of the things that he's done. But as a Jason Kidd, the professional basketball player that he used to be, the head coach that he used to be, that's another story. Like if they're gonna sign any coach between Monty Williams, Tyronn Lue, and Jason Kidd, I would rather have Jason Kidd as the head coach of the Lakers than Tyronn Lue. Because Tyronn Lue, I mean, he was he ever really a good head coach in the first place with the Cavs? Like, yeah, you can make the argument that he was the coach that won, that helped the Cavs win the 2016 NBA Finals. But the thing is that, what if he wasn't really the coach at that moment? Maybe, what if LeBron was the mastermind behind all of that? Like Tyronn Lue was just a puppet. What if, and during that run in the finals? Right? Dang it. Anyways, but going to what's going on now. The Lakers are facing a huge amount of uncertainties, and it worries me as a Lakers fan. Who are they gonna sign as a head coach? It does matter to me. You know, if they're gonna sign anybody, sign Jason Kidd. I mean, he's played the game. You know, he's coached in the past. He's had at least a decent amount of success, at least more success than Tyronn Lue. And then, I mean, Tyronn Lue, I mean, he was carried by LeBron James, let's be real. Then, but the biggest uncertainty will be, will they have a chance to get a superstar to their team? Because they need it badly. They need it badly. Oh, perfect release. Got him. Perfect release. If there's anybody out there in the stream watching this video, welcome. Make sure to, I mean, how's your day going? Let me know in the chat. And if you're watching this afterwards, let me know how your life's going in the comment section down below. I will let you know. Yeah. But that's enough for my rant. I mean, I had a lot of stuff to take off my chest when it came to this entire Lakers thing. Like, honestly, they have messed up badly. I mean, and they were supposed to help the Lakers become a better team, not worse. They made it worse in so many ways. LeBron James. Dang it. Anyways, going back to this game. I mean, yeah. Do I turn on TakeOver right now, or do I wait until it's full so I can use the Team TakeOver feature? I haven't had a good chance to use it yet. Last time I used it, it didn't really work out too well. Didn't have a good glimpse at it. But yeah, very soon I'll be starting a new series of Road to NBA 2K20, playing NBA 2K19 My League. which will be me using kind of. I will not use the high school things. You know, the team uniforms for the high school teams. However, I will use the teams from college. So yeah, make sure to stay tuned for that. Step back. Oh my. He made it look easy. What's up, TG Marco? Long time no see. How's your life going? So yeah. Oh, your life's doing good, huh? So what happened? Okay, my days. I mean, my day could be better, honestly, but you know. Oh, team takeover, nice. So, anyways, you know, my life is doing all right. Okay, I'm using LeBron James in my career, getting them buckets with LeBron James. So yeah, but my day is doing a lot better now. So what did you do today? What? I mean, what did you do? Like, I don't know. Were you at school or were you at work? I don't know. Let me know what you were doing. I'm guarding with LeBron James in career mode. Beasley with the rebounding. Oh, Kuzma. Oh! Oh, that nastiness though. Oh, school. So what grade are you on? Are you in elementary, middle school, high school, or college? Let me know. Like, I'm at my fourth year of I'm in my fourth year of college right now. About to end it. Finals are about to arrive in about a few weeks. So yeah, you know that time of the year is about to arrive. But right now, you know, honestly, I'm not really keen of college. Yeah, if you know, if it was up to me, I'd be dedicating the entire time to this YouTube thing. It's my goal to get, you know, to do this as a career. I mean, so do many people, but in my case, I really want to do it. I'd be playing video games all day long. I mean, who can complain about that? Doncic, dang it! Oh no. All right, calling the play here. All right. All right, their takeover time over. Really got to enjoy it though. Nice. You know, a feature that needs to come back for NBA 2K20. Got him. Oh, you don't have great. No, what I mean by okay, you don't have. So what kind of school is it exactly? I would like to know. Oh. Okay, so how is it? How does it work exactly? Cutting. Dang it! You didn't see me cutting. Ay, Banana. Got him. Got him again. On the road again. On the road again. On the road again. No, oh, stolen. And the ball has been intercepted by Caldwell Pope. Even though this is basketball, not football. Gotta get back to Madden to that Madden series actually. Oops. Oops, not my intention. Let it rip. Dang it. Shouldn't have let it rip. Primary school is for little kids until 11. So, okay. Alright. So, yeah. So, the secondary is for kids to 16 or 17. Okay, so alright, so what's your goal in life? What's the thing that you would like to do in your life? Like, what's your dream job? Mine is to bro, can I request a song, please? I'm sorry, I don't have that feature, and I don't have that feature with me. I'm streaming from the Elgato capture card. I really don't know how that works. I mean, if I'm gonna have to research that, but maybe one day I will put a song in there, and most likely it will be a copyright. I will put copyright free songs, you know, so YouTube doesn't go on my butt about, hey, you have a copyright strike or whatever the case may be. No, sir. If I'm gonna stream and have some songs in there, they're gonna be songs that I can use without the worry of copyright strikes, like the songs, music from No Copyright Sounds, that type of thing. But I will look into trying that, into trying that in the future. But yeah, I will let you know when, if I can find you. I will let you know when. I will let you know about that thing. You know, about requesting songs. It's actually a good idea if you think about it. Keeps the flow moving on the screen. So yeah, TG Marco, what is your dream job? What would you like to do in your life, eventually? Mine is to become a full-time YouTuber. And I even have a goal for myself. Become get 100,000 subs by the end of 2020. So, I mean, I'm not saying that if I don't make it there by that time, I'm gonna quit. I'm not gonna quit. I'm just saying that's a goal that I want it to happen. I will do whatever in my power I can, whatever I can do in my power to get there. I mean, it all starts with having a successful state of mind. So yeah, whatever you have proposed to yourself in your life, all you gotta understand is it all starts with you saying, I will do this. So yeah, that's my quote of the day. My career halftime stats. Alright, scoring in bunches. Whoa, oh my. I'm barely even missing. So yeah. Yep. Oh my. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Oh no. Oh, we got away with that one there. Proof that he's old. He's old as dirt. I didn't say old as dirt. I said old as dirt. D-I-R-T. So yeah. Yeah. So Ingram for 3. Dang it. Dang. Why am I guarding Doncic? Why? Why, Luke Walton? Answer me that question. Dang it! Oops! No, not Wesley Matthews. All right, that mid-range to go. Right now, you're studying to be an accountant. That's good. How's that going? So let's see. So how's that going out for you? A lot of details you gotta learn about, a lot of terminology. Uh, I'm actually taking a course on. Oh, it's going good. I'm actually taking a course on accounting, but I've noticed it just isn't for me. Like when I got in on my first semester, I just thought it's mostly about numbers, and then I realized that's not the case. It's not really just about numbers. It's all about this terminology. You gotta understand how to separate each thing and how to do all this BS and whatever, like stuff that's just too complicated for me. But I'm sure that you can become a great accountant. I mean, I'm sure. Oh my, what's it? No, 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 no. Why, 2K? Why do you have me guarding Dirk Nowitzki? I'm not a center or a power forward in that matter. Don't have me on an ISO, 2K. Come on, pick and roll action. Come on, oh, wide open Ingram. Got him. I take advantage of those mismatches. I mean, no. Getting the rebound. Caldwell Pope with 3, come on. Or so long 2. Doesn't matter. As long as you make it. As long as you make it, it's all good. It is. Jose Juan Barrera. For those of you that don't know, JJ stands for Jose Juan when it comes to JJ Barrera. So when you hear JJ Barrera, just know that JJ stands for Jose Juan. There's a little bit of information for you. In the States, they call him JJ. In Puerto Rico, they call him Jose Juan. So, yeah. There's that bit of information for you. The more you know. Come on, getting this play going. Yeah. Ingram. No, Ingram. Dang it. Oh, you got to go. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, TG Marco. See you soon. I hope you have a nice night, or a nice day, or whatever it is where you're at. I don't know. Come on, 3-pointer. Got him. 3-pointer. Oh, I forgot the sound effects. Oh, I almost forgot I had that. I have this app that allows me to get sound effects. I actually used it for my I think it was the last two Finite Round 4 streams. I would just give you a sampler of. Okay, there are a lot of them. I'm enjoying these things. Thank you. I'll use that for every time we score a 3-pointer. Got him. And every time we get in there one, we're gonna use this one. I'm not sure it even makes sense, but I'll go with it. Kuzma. There we go. There we go, my friend. Jose Juan Barrera, we meet again. Dang it. Oh, the little man with the big rebound. Come on, let's go. Fist 25 zipper. Come on. Come on. Come on, 3-pointer. Dang it. Dang, damn it. Oh, tapped it. Ah, dang, damn it. Whenever we fail, we're going to use that sound effect. Come on. Ingram. Kuzma. Kuz. 3-pointer action release. Thank you. Thank you very much. Come on. Come on. Come on, do something. Do something, man. No, don't let him score. Don't let him. No. Okay. Oh, that won't make me laugh. So yeah. Whenever we'll miss, or whenever they miss, we're gonna use that sound effect. So this one for 3-pointers. This one for when they get a score. This one for when we get a 9-1. And this one for when they miss. So yeah, having a little bit of fun with sound effects. I love that. You give him the pick. Come on. Dang it. Try again. Pass it to Kuzma. Ingram. Come on, Ingram. Come on, get the score. Get him 2 points. If we get a bucket, we're going to use that Yahoo sound effect. Oops. Wait, but that's... Oh, no. Wait. That's more like it. That's more like it. That's the sound effect I want to use. Whenever they miss and make a mistake. Dang it. I mean, sometimes I just don't even know. Sometimes I don't even know. I don't even know myself, and I'm not in. Dang it. God damn it. Come on. Play basketball, damn it. Get them buckets. Oh. Come on, Smith. Let's see what you got. Don't teach. No. Okay. Hart. Kuzma, come on. Come on, long 2. We got another bucket. We got another bucket. We got another bucket to go. Matthews. Hey, yo, Matthews. Dang it. I just don't know sometimes. I just don't know. Come on, running. Come on, pass it. Ingram wide open. No, wait. That's more like it. Got him again. Dang it. I just don't know sometimes. Wait, oh, nobody's guarding me. Come on. Got him again. Green light trophy. I don't know why. I really don't remember what one that was for.
From inside. Even though Smith Jr. is smaller, he knows how to score in the paint.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get them buckets. Gotta keep on going. Come on, don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him. No. Getting them threes. Come on. Give a round of applause for this man. No. Damn it, Coos. Really? Alright. Zubats. Come on. Send the screen. Set that screen. Alright. You were wide open and the defender came in. Me, on the other hand, still trapped. Dang it. Come on. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't. Do me a favor and don't let him score. No. No. I just love that sound effect. Oh man. 3-pointer. Thank you, thank you. Thank you very much. Man, I have 39 points. Wow. Just wow. Another miss. Come on, pass it, pass it. Dang it. Come on, 3-pointer, dang it. I just don't know sometimes. I just don't know. I don't know sometimes. I don't know. I don't know sometimes. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Dang it. Come on, let's run this play. Okay, let's cut. Alright. Too far. Alright. Another bucket. Come on. Don't let him. Don't. Just don't. No. Beasley. Stevenson. Screening on him. Come on, long two. Dang it. Dang it. Beasley. Come on. Score. Alright? Not your situation. Not gonna force it. Zubats. No, never mind. Stevenson. According to 2K. Dang it. I just don't know sometimes. I just don't know. Dang it. Dang it. No. Come on. Your pass slowed me down, but doesn't matter. Get 2 more points. No. Whoopsie. They don't know I hate him. Mala mía, brother, pero tú estás en otro equipo. Give me the ball. I'm gonna end this game. Give a round of applause for these young men who won this game. Yeah, they won. We have to win, baby. Give yourself a round of applause for participating in the stream. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon, and see you guys next time with another video. Peace.